How's it going? Dave from Comic Book Investments. So today we're going to look through CovrPrice's weekly top 10, and I'm going to give you my analysis whether this is a good book to spec on, invest on, things like that. Me being a comic book dealer for almost most of my life, I have a unique perspective, and I can tell you, I can kind of look into the future and kind of see what's going on with these books. At least I think I can anyway. It's probably dead wrong. But anyways, so we're going to go through cover prices. I had another video planned for today, but my friends hit me up and they wanted to go out to dinner. So I was like, well, I got to leave soon, and so I don't have time to do that big old video. So we're just going to go through this. And as always, if you are interested in cover price, you can use 2 months of CovrPrice Unlimited for $1.99. I think it's $4.99 normally. You get 2 months of it. Use the promo code Collectors Comics. All right, so let's just jump right into this thing right now. There's going to be some spoilers for the Book of Boba Fett. All right, just letting you know right now. So if you don't want any spoils of that show, I don't even know if you watch it. I've been watching it. I haven't seen the newest one, episode 3, but I've seen episode 1 and 2, and it's boring. Like, even my girlfriend was sitting there, or fiance, and she was sitting there, and every once in a while, if the other person makes the other person watch something they don't want to watch, then next time around it's like, hey, it's my time to pick whatever I want, right? So I can't remember what she made me. She always makes me watch those stupid, I hate them, those true crime things, like documentaries where it's just like just the most vile humans in the world, just raping and murdering and cutting people up into little pieces. And she loves that, like, true crime documentary stuff. Some of it's just so disgusting, but she doesn't like fictional stuff. Like, if she watches someone on screen getting beat up, punched in the face a bunch of times, bleeding and everything, even though it's fictional, she's like, oh, that's too much for me. I'm like, you watch real stuff, like real human beings doing well. Anyways, so I made her watch the Book of Boba, at least the first episode, and she was like, this is very boring. And I'm like, yeah, it is kind of. And honestly, Boba Fett's he's such a wimp. Like, I honestly wish they never made this, because before I thought Boba Fett was this like mysterious, like super smart, cunning, like the best bounty hunter in the world pretty much, or the universe. Now he just kind of seems like a out of shape. I don't even know what he's doing. Why is he taking over Jabba's stuff? For money? I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't seem very money motivated. Anyways, sorry for all that. Let's look at the list. Number 10, we got Star Wars Darth Vader. Number 3. This had a 7-day trend of 131%. That means from the last week to this week, it's up 131% in terms of how many people are buying this kind of thing. Weekly top greatest sale of 533. Units sold 50. This is the first appearance of Dr. Aphra. I hope I'm saying that name right. It also has this really cool variant cover, reminiscence of Empire Strikes Back when Luke was on the little thing. But this is not Luke. Anyways, all right. And at the end of this, I'm going to tell you what I think of it, what you should do with it, all that kind of stuff. The reason why this is on this list is because it's the first appearance of Dr. Aphra. And usually if evil Chewbacca, Black Kirsten, I don't know. I'm not very good at names. Is around, then that person might be around. All right, number 9, we got Star Wars 14. This is from 2015. 7-day trend, 195%. Raw sale, top raw sale, $30. Units sold, 77. Why is this on this list? Well, if you don't know, evil Chewbacca, who has a scar and he has more black fur, his name is Black Chrysantan. I don't know. He is in the Book of Boba Fett. Now, like I said, spoilers. I warned you. So he's in it. He showed up in episode 2, just kind of looking menacing kind of thing. Whatever. Evil Chewbacca. I don't know this because I haven't seen the third episode. From what I've heard, though, is evil Chewbacca dies. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but that's what I heard. I don't know. I'm only like pushing myself through this TV show just so I can like. I have hype because I love The Mandalorian, and I was like, come on, please get better, please get better. That's like every time I'm watching it, I was even fast forwarding through it because I'm like, I don't care. I'm just hoping something will get better. Anyways, all it is evil Chewbacca's on the cover. Whoop-de freaking do. All right, now we got Star Wars 13, number 8 spot, up 655%. Man. Raw sale, top raw sale, $43. Units sold 40 or 23. Why is this on this list? This is the Clay Man variant cover, and this was thought to be the first cover appearance of evil Chewbacca, but then later it turned out to be Star Wars Vader Down #1 Z-Box variant. So people were wrong. All right, number 7, we got Thor number 20, the Simone Bianchi, I don't know, variant, 1 in 25, up 7-day trend, 300%. Top graded raw sale, $180. Units sold 50. All right, why is this on this list? Finally, we get something that's not Star Wars. All right, it's the God of Hammers. Haven't the slightest idea who that is. I'm assuming it has something to do with Milnor. I don't know, Thor's hammer. And it's a new comic book. Here today, gone tomorrow. All right, next we got number 6 is Star Wars Dr. Alpha Annual #1. 7-day trend, 331%. Raw sale, 45. Units sold, 53. Why is this on here? It's the first solo story of evil Chewbacca. Good Lord. All right. Next, we got Timeless number 1. 7-day trend, 167%. Weekly graded sale, 240. Okay, so now it's been around long enough to get some graded stuff. Units sold, 122. If we look at it here, let's see. Oh, my goodness. It's going down. That's the current trend. Let's see the price. Where is the price? Price. We'll have to do raw just because graded sale. I don't think there's too many graded ones out and about yet. This shows the volume. Doesn't mean that how much they're each selling for. Okay, let's go in January. Okay, let's look here. So it was originally selling, cover price obviously. Then it went up to like $25, $30. And then December, selling a bunch. We got some 45s down here. We got 50 up here, 55 right here, $66. So heating up really quite a bit. Do I think this will continue? No, I don't. All right, number 4. We got Star Wars 20. Why is this on the list? I'm sure it has something to do with evil Chewbacca. Let's see. Features Tatooine. This is how he got the scar over his eye. Chewbacca. Evil Chewbacca. All right, 7-day trend, 282%. Raw sale, $40. Units sold, 83. All right, then we got Thor, number 20. This is the same one. Okay, this is the non-variant one. 7-day trend, 437%. Raw sale, $30. Units sold, 68. God of Hammers. Not the slightest idea who that person or who they are. I don't even know if it's a them or a he or a she. All right, number 2, we got Star Wars Darth Vader number 1. There's the first official appearance of evil Chewbacca. 7-day trend, 216%. Why isn't this one the highest? I don't know. Greatest $350. Units sold 161. And then finally, we got Thor number 20. 7-day trend, 309%. Raw, $30. Units sold 207. So a ton. All right. Now that I've broken down, basically you have 2 types of comics. You have the Thor comic, or then you have the evil Chewbacca comic. That's all that's on this list. My God. People, diversify, get something else. Like the reason why these are on this list is because it's not CovrPrice's fault. It's people literally just buying these books. I'm happy. Buy what you love. That is the point of comics. You like the cover and you like the art, you like the artist, you like the writer, you like the story. Buy it. Please, buy it, read it, hang it on your wall, do whatever you want with it. That's what the comics are meant to do. But I am the comic book investment channel. So I am going to give you all the sorts of bad news on these purchases. All right, let's start off at number 10. All right, Star Wars number 3, First Doc Alpha. All right, if you were going to buy this book, get that cool variant cover. End of story. Outside that, who cares? All right, all these evil Chewbacca's, like this one, just because he's on the cover fighting normal Chewbacca, that's cool. Cool cover, right? It's not going anywhere. All right, next one, another Chewbacca, evil Chewbacca one. Here today, gone tomorrow. First of all, if evil Chewbacca is dying, I can't not confirm, but if he's dead in the series, he's gone. No one cared about this book before. No one's going to care about it in the future. And I'm talking in terms of dollars investments. I'm not talking about the character. Personally, I think the character looks cool. I don't know anything about the character, but maybe in the next episodes I watch, he'll do some cool stuff. He looks cool. Evil Chewbacca. That's awesome. Whatever. I like Chewbacca. But I'm talking about in terms of dollars. Dollars. This will never see my radar. This book right here. Never. And what do I mean by never see my radar? Someone asked me, it's like, oh, it's funny, David, like when you talk about these lists, it's almost like you don't, like sometimes you don't read these comics. I don't read these comics. There's a few new comics I do read, but these are not them. When I say hits my radar, I mean in terms of investing. Like these books will always be too low for me to ever consider, in my mind, a real investment. So, Thor 20, pass. Star Wars Doctor, pass. Timeless, pass. Star Wars 20, pass. Thor, pass. Star Wars Dead, pass. Thor 20, pass. All of them, pass. These books will not. These will be here today. The only one I would remotely can think of is Star Wars Darth Vader number 3, the variant edition. The one. Why do I consider that one? Why that one? This one came out in 2015, so it's been out 7 years. That book, that variant cover, Darth Vader on it, has Darth Vader on it, right? Much better picture than this Darth Vader in the background. Has proven itself. If you want investment grade comics, why do certain comics like a Fantasy 15 always command a lot of money and other books are here and gone and it's like volatile, up and down, sometimes way down, up, who knows? Because they haven't proven themselves. That variant cover has proven itself. I have sold that comic, that variant cover, many times, and it's proven itself to have a, 3 years ago I bought it and sold it. 2 years ago I bought it and sold it. Last year I bought and sold it. This year I bought and sold it. I'm constantly buying and selling. And what does that say to me? Unless I get a bad buy or something like that, I'm never actually losing money on it. What does that tell me? It has staying power. You need comics with staying power. Comics that have proven themselves over time. That's why I pass all on the new books. Because 99% of the time, new comic books do not have staying power. They are here today, flavor of the month, and then they go away. And I know that's going to hurt a lot of your feelings out there. But the truth is, that's the same way with a lot of older comics too. They don't all have staying power. Yes, older comics are rarer because they're harder to find, especially in nice condition. I'm talking about bronze, silver, and gold. So they're worth more. But just because it's old doesn't mean it's worth a lot. Like you can get Green Llama, right? Who gives a crap about Green Llama? Golden Age hero. Probably don't even know who he is. Some worthless Golden Age character, and he was popular in the Golden Age, never transferred over to the silver and bronze and all that kind of stuff, and he faded away. Yes, you get Green Llama number 1, it's going to cost you a few $1,000s. You get Green Llama number 3, maybe a couple $100 for a comic in the 40s. See, doesn't really have staying power, and it's also hard to move. No one wants it. You can just throw it in an auction and hope someone will buy it. That's your best chance. So these books are not going to be worth anything in the future. They just won't. They won't have any staying power. Like, if you're going to go for any of these, get the first black Chewie, That's basically what which is this one, right? Also has a cool cover, Darth Vader. But, sorry, I'm ranting on this. But it's just like, if you want to buy the comic because you love the comic, you love the cover, you love the art, all that kind of stuff, please do. Please do. But I am telling you, long term, these comics won't be worth anything, and I'm sorry to say that. And I am. Just take New Mutants. Take out 98, 87. What's the most valuable one in there, right? You got 88, second Cable. It's worth a little bit, but it's second appearance Cable. Any other books in there worth it? There's tons of first appearances in there. You got New Mutants #1. Maybe if you got 9/8, got $100. When New Mutants came out? 80s, early 80s, 1980, something like that. The comic's 40 years old, and the most it can get you in a 9/8 is maybe $100, $120, right? 9/6, you're looking at about $50 to $70. That's basically case costs. It's going to cost you $30 to $40 to case it. See, not every book is going to have staying power. Everything in that run, for the most part, all worthless in the New Mutants, minus, first Cable, first Deadpool, obviously. So think about that. What is this? The first god of who cares? Not going to be worth anything, right? All these Chewbacca, evil Chewbacca's, not going to be worth anything. They don't have staying power. They don't. They have to prove themselves. And the reason why you have to prove themselves is because you have to have a base of people that are willing to pay that price. You can't just have a base of people willing to pay $20 to $30 for a comic. There is a base of people. If you have a Fantasy 15 and say a 2.0, someone listed it for $10,000, I don't care how broke the country or the world is, someone out there is going to buy it. And they're like, oh, I'm not passing up this deal, because it's established a base that you cannot drop a Fantasy 15 below a certain point before every single person on the planet is going to jump on and buying it because they know it's a good deal, right? You could drop these books to $1, and you might not even find someone willing to buy it in a couple of years from now. That's just the facts. That is the facts. Maybe I won't even show this because I've ranted so long. All right, have a good day.